in 1984, a mutual friend asked me to help a friend of his type up a speech. And so one day after trading clothes, we went over to Mark's office, and I got introduced to him, and I sat down and started typing his speech, and he left to go run an errand. And I admit it, I was nosy. I started looking through his files, and I thought, man, this guy's got something going on here. I got to get to know him. And so he came back, and I had finished typing his speech, and I admitted, I said, hey, I went through your files. I'm nosy. What are you doing with all these notes? And so then he explained his background, where he had given up a very lucrative career in commercial casualty insurance for huge corporations. I think in the late 70s, he was pulling in over 300,000 a year, not including all his bonuses and perks and company car. And he gave all that up to start working at Merrill Lynch for $22,000 a year as a retail broker. So that took a lot of guts as far as I was concerned at that point. And so he was a retail broker for a number of years. And he, like myself, started watching the other brokers, trying to figure out how they were assessing the market and what their perspective was. And he just started taking notes. And that's what I was reading were his notes. And he gave that up he didn't know what he wanted to do. I mean, he didn't know if he's going to write a book or if he's going to do workshops or whatever, but he just knew he had to work on the personal perspective, the mental perspective of how to become the best trader, not only for himself, but for other traders. And that was basically where I was at the same time. But I had a floor trader perspective. So those two attitudes really kind of melded quite nicely together. And so we worked till about midnight that night or 1 o'clock in the morning. And then we went out for a late dinner. This was in downtown Chicago. There was places open all the time. And the rest is history. I mean, I quit trading as a floor trader pretty soon after that. And we just started collaborating, writing the first book, The Disciplined Trader. And that's our journey.